Hi there. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests to help you improve your pronunciation on specific words. Thank you so much, everyone who's made a request. And if you have a request for the series, do feel free to leave it in the comments for this video or any of my videos. We've had I have quite a long list of requests. So if you haven't seen me cover your word yet, don't worry, I will get to it. But I'm going in the order that they were received. And I do have a couple of things planned to get a little bit more caught up because there've been so many requests. I'm going to do a couple of longer videos where I'm covering a number of words at once. And so I'll be doing a few of those periodically so that in order to have maybe a little bit less lag time between the time that you make your request and the time that the video comes out. And if you really can't wait, I do also have a weekly free live class. So you can attend on Fridays at 12 o'clock Seattle time, ask your questions live, and I'll be answering those questions each week. Another option is that I do now offer channel memberships. So some of you have joined as channel members, and when you make a request, I will cover your words in our weekly members classes. And so those members are not having to wait as long for their requests. But I do appreciate everyone's support, subscribers, members, non-members alike. It's wonderful to hear what you would like help with because it helps not only you, but others as well. So today's word, the request was for the word favorite. And I want to really emphasize a couple of things about this word, specifically how people really typically say it in connected speech. So the word favorite looks like it should have 3 syllables, and it looks like it should have the word favor in it. And most of the time, though, however, we don't really say the middle syllable in this word. We reduce it down to favorite, 2 syllables. So the OR, if I were just saying the word favor, like do me a favor, the OR spelling, the OR letters, actually have the ER sound. So to do someone a favor, we don't say or. It's not favor, but favor, favor. But we don't really use both syllables of favor in favorite most of the time. We tend to say favorite, those 2 syllables. So it is okay to say favorite, favorite. And you hear that in there we have a little schwa, favorite. That would sound like fe. We have the diphthong a, so first syllable stress, and then with a V, so fave. People will say, oh, that's my fave. That's a way to abbreviate this word. And in that case, you have the same sounds as the first syllable, fave. Make sure your A diphthong is long. It glides from the tense A to the slightly more relaxed A, fave, fave. And then you can do favorite. We have the lax I vowel in the second syllable, favorite. But because we go so quickly usually when we're saying this word, we tend to just say it more like favorite, my favorite. And this is the one I would recommend because it should be simpler. If you have trouble going from that V, favorite, right into the R, then you can do a little schwa in there, favorite, favorite. But you can hear how if I'm talking about my favorite movie, my favorite book, that it's smooth and fluent to just do the 2 syllables. And so this is definitely a word where the spelling doesn't really match the sounds. We don't have any kind of or sound. An I followed by an E usually says the I sound. It doesn't follow the rule there as well. No I sound, but rather the lax I sound. So once I can say favorite by itself, I want to begin trying to use it in some short phrases. And so let's practice a few. I might ask a question. What's your favorite food? My favorite movie is streaming on Netflix now. My favorite thing to do is to meet with you and talk about words. And my favorite season is fall, like now. Okay, so thank you so much for that request for the word favorite. And you'll see that many of our words of the day, we do look at how the spelling is different from how the sounds are. And there's more than one correct way sometimes to say different words. So I always try to talk about the most commonly used manner and what I think is the easiest, but you can also explore what's easier for you as well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day class. And as I said on Friday with our live question and answer class, I hope you'll be able to attend. And thank you so much, everyone, for your support. I look forward to seeing you in the next few days in our upcoming classes. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.